it's Ganesh here. Yesterday I was scrolling through my Twitter and I saw this particular tweet from Virat Kohli, which he had posted up two paragraphs, and when I was reading them, it really took me time to process what he was actually saying, and I couldn't believe what I read until one of the popular newspapers actually reporting that Virat Kohli will be stepping down as the captain of Team India in T20s after he completes the T20 World Cup, which is coming up. So I thought it would actually make sense to read out what he actually posted rather than me explaining. So I'll just read out what he actually posted in his Twitter. Uh, he has posted saying that I have been fortunate enough to not only represent India but also lead the Indian cricket team to my utmost capability. I thank everyone who has supported me in my journey as a captain of Indian cricket team. I couldn't have done it without them. The boys, the support staff, the selection committee, my coaches, and each and every Indian who prayed for us to win. Understanding the workload is a very important thing, and considering my immense workload over the last 8 to 9 years playing all three formats and captaining regularly for the last 5 to 6 years, I feel I need to give myself space to be fully ready to lead Team India in Test and ODI cricket. I have given everything to team during my time as a T20 captain, and I will continue to do so for the T20 team as a batsman moving forward. Of course, arriving at this decision took a lot of time after a lot of contemplation and discussions with my close people, Ravi Bhai and also Rohit, who have been an essential part of the leadership group. I have decided to step down as the T20 captain after this T20 World Cup in Dubai in October. I have also spoken to the secretary, Mr. Jai Shah, and the president of BCCI, Mr. Saurav Ganguly, along with all the selectors about the same. I will continue to serve Team Indian Cricket and Indian team to the best of my ability. So anyone who was just scrolling through Twitter and sees this obviously wouldn't believe what they just read. I would have accepted anything. I would definitely accept this as a reason for stepping down as captain. If Virat Kohli had told that he'll be stepping down as a captain to give time for the new captain to play for the next year in the World Cup, I would probably say it's a bad decision. But the reason why he took this decision was workload and basically mental stress. He has been captaining the side from the past 5 to 6 years. In all the three formats, and every loss he faces in all the three formats, you need to keep answering them, and it's just a bit more of it's a bit stressful for the mental health, and mental health which is often looked down upon in India, but across the world, if you see people like Maxwell or people like Stokes who are taking mental health leaves, it has become a great issue, and I would actually appreciate Virat Kohli for taking this decision, basically because his decision was valid and it actually made sense. He has been captaining for so long in all the three formats. It's not at all easy, that too in a country like India, where even if they lose a single match, the entire media will go shouting on them. So I think it's a good decision by Virat Kohli. There are many replies to this. There were what people had to say for this, especially Mr. Saurav Ganguly. What he had to say, let's see them. Saurav Ganguly said that Virat has been a true asset for Indian cricket and has led with aplomb. He is one of the most successful captains in all the formats. The decision has been made keeping in mind the future roadmap. We thank Virat for the tremendous performance as a T20 captain and wish him all the best for the upcoming World Cup and beyond, and hope he continues to score plenty of runs for India. These were the words from the former Indian captain and BCCI president, Mr. Saurav Ganguly. And this actually makes sense. We have to respect his decision, and I just took his records and saw that he has been one of the most successful T20 captains. That is, he has a winning percentage about 64%. That is, India has played about 45 matches, 27 of them have been won, 14 have been lost, and 2 tied and 2 without result. So he has been a very successful captain, and we need to give due respect to his decision. And looking forward, going forward, who is going to be the captain of Team India? Many of the predictions of all the famous newspaper brands that you or any cricket fan would obviously be Rohit Sharma. We are not really sure. BCCI has not really made any announcement regarding that. But it actually depends on what BCCI is planning for the future. Say if BCCI is planning for the next 6, 7, 8, 9 years, they would probably keep someone like Shreyas Iyer or KL Rahul or Rishabh Pant too is a very very capable captain if you ask me, because he has showed a great sense of captaincy in the IPL last season when he had to captain for the first time. This is if they're looking for a long term. If they're not really sure if they're looking for a long term, or they just want an immediate solution, it would probably be Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma has a very great record in the T20 than in Virat Kohli. If you see IPL records, and to be frank, Rohit Sharma would be performing very well if he's the captain of India. But it actually basically depends on the BCCI's mood. If it's planning for a very long future, just for the next 2 to 3, 4 years. And that's it for this video, guys. I wish Virat Kohli for his future endeavors and future. Of course, he'll be playing as a captain for this coming up T20 World Cup, and we let us all wish and pray that Team India brings the T20 World Cup back home. And that's it for this video, guys. Meet you in the next video. Until then, this is Ganesh KS signing off.